This is a little girl, and this is a little boy. He's going to be a sleep peak. This one right here, the black and tan. He has a little bit of white on him. He's going to be tiny. And this little girl is probably going to be about 7 or 8 pounds. And he'll be probably around 5 pounds, maybe less. And this little boy, he's actually the largest, and he's probably only going to be around, he's a dark fawn, and he'll probably be around 7 pounds. This is a tiny, tiny little girl. She's already spoken for, and she's the smallest in the litter, and she's definitely a sleep peak. And there's her brother behind her. He's the only fawn. These are the 2 fawns. I got one little fawn boy. He's got a lot of white on him. And this little tiny girl, she has just a little bit of white on her feet and on her chest. Yeah, she's a mess. They're 4 weeks old, and they're beginning to move around. And this is a little boy right here, and this is the one that Ruby's, the little red Chihuahua, is feeding, because she lost her baby, and so she's helping out with the extra pups. He has a big patch of white on his chest. He's really pretty. Tips of white on his feet, and he's black and tan everywhere else, just solid black, little tan Doberman spots, I guess you would call them, over his eyes and on his cheeks. But he's a sweetie. He seems to be the sweetest natured of all. But they're all sweet. And you never know exactly what size they'll be. When they get a little older, I can tell a little bit more. I measure the length of their bodies to each other, and so far this little boy is staying really small, and this little sleep peak that's taken right here, she's really small. These 2 here probably are the smallest right now anyway. And this little boy, he's not going to be very big. And you never know, they'll fool you. Sometimes they'll stay really small, and sometimes they'll get maybe a pound bigger. You can hear Chihuahuas in the background playing. They're puppies, and they're making a noise.